Franklin Myers, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Jackson. And he's going to go down again.
Blocking the whole team.
John Franklin Myers picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
All right.
On
Let
fourth
the Jets
down
think
on
they
his
got
corner ball,
confidence,
to
man.
punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game.
Give me that.
It's caught inside the 25.
Bro, why do they not even
And
react to the ball,
deep
bro?
on Miami's side of the field.
I swear they don't honor the
Big yardage
user, bro.
that time for the
Like, that's so
Jets.
fake. I'm
They
pressing
started this
Y
drive
and he don't even
with
try to
terrific
go.
field position, and it's going to get even
Like,
better
what?
after that
Like,
play.
contest the ball,
Had great
but what are you
options with where
doing,
they
bro? You
started,
just up there
so they
looking at
decided
him.
to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Just up there looking at him.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. They'll set up a throw, sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God!
It's
Come on,
touchdown, Jets. Allen Robinson, his third touchdown now on the year, and the Jets have taken the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Slants can definitely get you down the field, up and down the field in this matter.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
You run the slant. You run the slant right. If you run the slant right and have fast receivers, you're bound to get open. No question.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Oh, you got. Oh, we got. Oh my God. Damn.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Jackson from the shotgun.
Ah, come on, bro.
Incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. That's pulled in at the 32. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
Great D, baby. That's perfect D. I like that. Oh, yeah, he don't like that. I like that. He don't like that. He do not like that. Road to the Super Bowl, 5-7, 5-7. We fighting for that last playoff spot. He just saw something he did not like it look like. Okay. Look like he had to make a depth chart move. Got me wondering. Dang, Ricky Williams Jr. Only got 2 running backs on my roster. I'm tripping.
He goes.
Only got 1 running back on my roster. I'm big tripping. Tripping. I forgot Ricky Williams got hurt last game. My cuz.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, yeah. That's great D. I'm all over that. I'm all over that. Come on, man. Why you had to try to... You see me on it. He just didn't want to believe it.
Started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window
he just did not want to believe
it.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is,
great play, Jay
you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
On 1st down, it's Thompson.
Come on.
Lose yardage on the play back at the 5-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
All right, man, we're gonna have to win it off your arm.
Coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando.
Right
Jonathan
now.
Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Second
down pass.
Right, you gotta catch the damn
Fair to
ball,
say, hasn't
bro.
been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting
hit him in his hands. I can't even blame that.
You nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. One that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to
Jason
gain.
Sanders hit a 50-yarder, 55-yarder.
Jason Sanders now for the Miami field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Yeah, I gotta go for it. He even thought I was. Just because he thought I was, I'm about to too.
Five yards, they keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Play action. It's Jackson. That's to his running
nice.
back.
Great play. I didn't even mean to run that.
Without working. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks, try and keep people.
On 1st down, It's Thompson, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
All right, man, let's get the touchdown right here.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. Now it's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
It's coming back.
And he brings this
coming
one
back.
It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Oh, my God.
So they obviously declined that, and it.
They still had the option. But there's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
This quarterback, man. That's where he's supposed to be
Set now
better
to kick
than what
this
he
one
is.
away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with this, just a little over 20 seconds to go. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, great catch.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
Nice.
Come with
That's all I
15
need.
seconds to play in the first half.
All right, you made up for it with that throw. All right, you made up for it with that throw. Go for the field goal. I'm out of timeouts. Just go for the field goal. Or I blow it. Going to halftime. Down a touchdown. We good.
Jason Sanders now for the Miami field goal. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good.
Nice.
And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the 3 points here.
Take
they're
our
still
points
down.
going.
Somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead. You know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Taken from about the 12. And a decent return out to the 12.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
He's got a man complete. He finds some open field here. And
Nice.
he takes it all the
Had to
way
make him
down
stall.
to the 28-yard line.
Had to make him stall. He thought he was about to make some shape.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Both teams likely making their final adjustments before the second half. So, time for us to go back downstate to Miami and rejoin Randy and Charles.
Let's say offense needs to focus on learn how to throw it deep.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
The Dolphins down on the
Like,
scoreboard.
I scored points going into halftime, but he got all this momentum somehow.
Here's Thompson on the return.
And I'm at home, like, it don't make no sense.
Set up shop at
I scored right before half. I got the momentum, too. If anything, he don't got that much.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And they're on the short end of the
That's
scoreboard
madden
here.
for
Charles,
you.
what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks.
Bro, get out
I just
there,
say you
man.
continue
Go.
to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
You right. Carl Davis, play my
Second
game.
down and 8.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson.
Play my game,
And
you right.
get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Play my game.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. He's
There we
letting
go.
this one go for Fuller.
Oh my gosh, Jackson. You
Incomplete
know
on the
how to
deep
blow
ball.
it. You
I'm
know
sure
how
this
to
isn't
blow
a
it,
novel
son.
thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one
just
shot.
blew it, son.
Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Really blew it, son. I
Second and
overthrow
10.
somebody that are wide open. Dang.
From the gun, Jackson.
There we go.
Oh
my
dropped
God,
it.
these
They
dudes
were
suck,
looking for him
man.
in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle.
don't
but he
get
didn't
why
have the
they cannot
concentration, the focus necessary,
wide
and
open
dropped it before he could haul it
passes.
in.
It's not making much sense to me.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete to his
Nice,
tight end, Mike
Gesicki,
Gesicki.
nice.
And he's going to be
Nice,
out of
man.
bounds right at
I like
midfield.
that.
When you get a
That
big
would
tight
make
end
the play
like
on
this,
4th down.
sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Nice. Nice. There we
He's
go.
caught.
That's
It's
pretty.
Williams.
That's pretty.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
There we go,
Big play
Jackson.
there
Relax,
for the
man.
Dolphins.
You
That's
good,
a real nice
bruh.
job right
Be
there,
so
working the middle
tense,
of the
man.
field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way,
Relax your shoulders,
plays
set
can
your
result.
feet,
And a
deliver
big
the
play
throw.
resulted right there. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, we got it. Let's go. That's what I like to see, Jackson.
A great
Little
play
Big Benny.
there. His
Great
fourth
play by
touchdown of
Green
the
to
year.
stop. Have the
And
awareness to
Dolphins
stop
are an
his
extra
feet.
point away from tying
That's
up
a
this football
touchdown.
game.
Yes, sir. Let's go. That's
And
pretty.
we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified
was
upstairs.
pretty.
And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Come on. Let's get it. That was a nice
Extra
drive.
point and good by Sanders.
Beautiful drive.
It'll tie our game here in the 3rd.
Money ball. Dime bag. 3.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
That's how I drew it up right there.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I just had to remember Charles Davis told me that those words is play your game. That's what I had to do on that drive. I had to just play my game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset.
Oh, good D, boy.
Because they already knew this was going to be
on his neck. Come on.
Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end fan. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. They'll drop to throw.
Nice, great D, baby. I like that. Moreland. I just put that man in. I was like, who's this Moreland kid? He looked like he nice. He a playmaker.
Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
I ain't want to do him like that.
First down Miami
as they get set to start the drive. If I did him like that.
They'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing
game? That's all they need to get better at, delivering under pressure throws.
Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to
cannot
disrupt the
do right now.
of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he's going to take this
one. Who's 66? Ooh, pancake.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing is Jackson.
Nice. Perfect pass, Jackson. Got a way to stand in there and deliver
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Nice.
It's complete to Williams.
Hey, late hit, bruh. Been out of
inside the 30.
But that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Right. Pressure, and he will go down. Set back at the 38.
It'll be a loss of 10. He couldn't deliver it because I've been pressed RB. He can't throw under pressure, though. He takes for his wind-up is atrocious, ridiculous.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, and he's
Nice.
got his man on the end
That was a good route, Green. I like Green.
They'll wind up getting 10
don't even know who
back as
that
that
is.
sets him up for third down. So they'll get a
He's
little
making some
extra
plays,
time to
man.
come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on third down. Now it's Jackson.
Nice. Get upfield.
And
I think I had to
this to
run
the
it back.
23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
I'll take the field
Just a
goal.
5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie.
Nice. Money ball.
The kick by Sanders is
No,
good.
I didn't have it.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the fourth. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away.
Takes it at the 7.
Come on.
And
Good D,
some
baby.
good special teams
Dang, I did have
coverage
to
as
run
they
it
bring
back.
him
I don't know
down
if I would
just
have gotten the
outside of
first either
15.
way, though.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time. And
Yes, sir.
he's taken
Great
down.
blitz, baby.
Back at his
Had a way
own
to get
7.
through, man.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Give me the... Oh, bro. Pick the ball, man. Make a play.
It's incomplete.
Y'all don't
Remember,
gotta
he
play
had
me
a
every
pick
time,
earlier,
man.
but couldn't reel that one in.
There is something to a game
They
plan.
don't
We're trying to
gotta
keep
play
a
me
defense
every
honest.
time.
With a guy with that type of speed, you do
It's
so.
okay to let
Send
me
him
get
deep,
one or
try
two
to
of
throw some
those,
air
man.
under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
The Jets on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Hit.
That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
And here we are in the fourth quarter,
I didn't even
partner.
let
Watch
you-
them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he
Exactly.
sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But
make
I think
that
the play
pick,
gets
drive
made
over with.
by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Good tackle,
He's going to be
man.
met at
That
the
way
line
to
of
come up.
scrimmage and taken down. Officially no
Like
gain on the
33,
play, and it's
33
second down.
Greenwood.
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught.
He didn't get his feet in.
Out of bounds,
Oh, yes,
says the
let's go.
side judge.
Thank you.
Incomplete.
Thank you, Lord.
Trying to erase that deficit all at
Oh,
once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my God, it's
He's
not
got his
over
tight end fan.
the corner,
And he takes us
man.
just a few yards shy of the red zone.
Of
before
course,
going
the
out.
corner got to act down
Working the
when it
sideline
mean the
there. Good
most.
route, good
Ain't
catch.
nothing
First
else
down, and he gets out of
threatening
bounds.
you. You
have
can
to let
take
play
the
call,
tight
'cause you have to
end.
run
Nothing
some
else
guys
is
down the middle
threatening
of the
you.
field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively.
Crazy out here.
That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And
Yes,
he fires
sir.
one
That's so
that's
pretty.
intercepted.
That boy Childers is
Picked off
balling
at the
too.
23.
Hey, you need that pick, Childers. You deserved one earlier, fam.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a
You should have
Dolphins
got one
touchdown.
earlier, but that's pretty, man.
Well,
And you
dare
got
I
a
say
sack.
it, it's kind of
You
quick.
might have had another pick
Both
earlier.
defenses now with an interception return for a
That's what that boy
touchdown.
Childers.
Vocabulary.
I think that was the star I said before the game. I said, look out for this guy Childers. He looked like he could be a baller. He's making plays. I think he like a 69 overall. He got some
Sanders
traits.
on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I think Jimmy G is going to go to the Broncos or the Steelers. I can see the Broncos or the Steelers. Jimmy G. If not the Broncos or the Steelers, maybe Tampa Bay.
They'll get another shot at it now.
I could maybe see Tampa Bay, but I don't think he wants to go in the footsteps of Tom
This will
Brady.
be fielded inside
I don't
the
think he
5.
wants to really
And it's a pretty
you
good
know,
return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
look like he's in Brady's footsteps again, like he was in the Patriots, and you know he will be. So I doubt that he'll go to the Bucs. I can see him with the Steelers for real though.
And last time,
Even the Broncos, I don't know if the
position
Broncos
for the
are
pick
as good
six,
as the
obviously
fit.
costly.
But they can't afford.
Oh my! Come on, Childers.
Complete.
And that's
they're going to have
Jackson.
this
That's what I was
across
about to say.
midfield and inside the 45.
He ain't throwing my guy Childers no more. I like the Eagles. What about you? Football legendary in the stream, the film.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Flushed
Oh, he had the tight end too. It's too late now, fam. It's too late now. He waited too long.
Should do it.
He had him.
Picked up by
He waited too long.
And the Dolphins are going to take
He
over
had him
once
there,
again,
fam.
and they'll
He
have
had
it their
time
own
to make it
8-yard
beat.
line.
I think that interception
waited too
happened for
long
two
to
reasons.
throw,
Quarterback gets outside the pocket.
It was
and
over
panics a
with by
little
this
bit,
point.
And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot.
It was over with
There's
by
guy
that
lurking,
point,
took the
man.
ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
First play of the drive
Oh
is
yeah.
a run
Oh,
with
get
Thompson.
loose. Get loose.
He's got
Get
room to
loose.
run past the 20, and they will finally get him down at the 28. Seemed like a couple
the
sets
best
of
run of the
eyes
day,
were on the
that's
quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Yeah, no one else who can run this. I feel like he about to fumble it or blow it.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Thompson. And he'll work
He's
this
my only
forward
running back
for
on the
about
roster
3
right
and
now.
second
Ricky
down.
Williams got hurt.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with
really a
just
little
over a
nervous
minute to
about
go
him
in the
running
game.
that rock as much as he is, and he ain't no. He is 73 overall, but he nice, or I mean, good for that. I mean, you can win with him clearly. You know, we doing our thing. Ricky would have been another dynamic, but
3 yards on that last
Jets
carry.
out here
Here's second
calling
and 7.
timeouts. About to go for a touchdown.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Nice.
He's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the
have to
football,
start,
expect to see a lot of man coverage because
Man, I'm
usually
gonna
when it
throw
comes
for over
over man coverage,
275
it's
this
pressure.
game. It's a
So if
little
you're a play
easier, I
caller
feel like.
and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your
Oh,
offensive line
sometimes like it's
understands
not.
they're gonna
It
get
is,
additional
but it's
guys
not.
running at the
Right.
quarterback.
A little easier to dissect defenses than
They'll
this
run
one.
on first down. It's Thompson.
Come on.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field. I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Jackson going to look to do it himself.
Oh yeah.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins.
Wish we would have gotten a little
And it
more
was their
loose,
defense
but that
that
was
really made the
nice.
statement
Yeah,
after
sorry,
the
I had
break.
to give
They
you
pitched
that
the
L,
second
fam.
half shutout.
Yeah,
Good
think
game,
about
though.
the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment,
Got
whether it was
another
just
one lined
more
up, too,
focus
look
on what
like.
they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Dolphins, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6-7 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And
Great
they'll get a
win
home
right
date
there.
next week against the Minnesota
Around the
Vikings.
Kings. Okay. Got another one lined up too. We live in a dream. Carl Jackson, that's his name. Carl. Man, Carl, you really should have had a better game than that. That one pick you threw, you blew it. But you know, had to do my thing with him. Ryan Reiner, we had to get into his head. He had X Factor too. I gotta sign another running back. Kenny Thomas was slick. He had that one good run at the end. Gesicki, Will Fuller. Preston Williams slick had a good game. Yatel Green, I mess with him too. Where my homie at? The player of the game. Marco Childers. Yeah, this man nice. He had 2 picks and a pick 6. Big dubs, big dubs. Damn, that boy Trent Brown, huge. Marco Childers. Yeah, he gotta have an upgrade after the game he had. Oh yeah, he is nice. I should have known. Should have known the way he was playing out there. Seahawks, my favorite. Hey, I heard Russell Wilson might have to dip. I heard Russell Wilson might leave y'all, man. What you feel about Russell Wilson and maybe leaving the Seahawks? It's looking like he might go to the Giants, maybe, I'm hearing. I mean, I doubt it might go, or go through, but you never know. Dang, Austin Jackson hurt, and my guy Ricky Williams Jr. 2 more weeks. I gotta sign a running back. I only had one running back on the roster that game. Crown the Kings. Okay, they got some nice running backs in free agency too. I had to get my guy Devin Singletary. James Robinson. 86 speed, 89 acceleration. That's the only thing. Devin Singletary. I gotta cut somebody. I could just get a cheaper running back. A Myles Gaskin. A Ballage. I'll take a Kellen Ballage. Ain't nobody I can sign. What about the young guns? I got to sign them to my practice squad, then sign them to my roster. That's how you got to do it. Got another game lined up though, so stay tuned. Coming right up. Got the Colts, got the guy Carson Wentz. I don't know about that, but we gonna see, man. Wentz mania. We're gonna at least make the playoffs, I say. It's only right we make the playoffs. Look at this roster real quick. Dang, that boy Carson Wentz is trash. They got me thinking, like, did we not get traits in this league? Like, dang. Bro, I can't play with Carson Wentz, bro. Not with no development either, bro. He used to have the star development. They done took the star development from Carson Wentz. Now he just a regular quarterback. Looking trash.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And off we go on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Wentz now on first down. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll make it second down. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the foot. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun, Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Colts. T.Y. Hilton, 39 yards. And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 13. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So for this defense, a tall order ahead trying to defend against Russell Wilson. Charles, your keys for how they might go about keeping him in check?
Well, before we even get to the keys, let's start with the problems he presents, because he feels pressure so well. He's got a great sixth sense, maybe even a 7th and 8th. He knows where the pressure's coming from. He knows how to slide away from it, sometimes run away from it, and then he finds good throwing lanes to deliver downfield. So to me, it's that pressure inside, big, tall guys to make him try and throw over them and make his height work against him. Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On 2nd and inches, Wilson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Anytime you sack Russell Wilson, that's a win for the defense. But to get him here on his opening drive of the ball game, that's a really big win for that defense.
And the goal every week, keep him in the pocket. Don't let him get to the perimeter, because when he's in the open field, not only can he hurt you, but also you lose sight of receivers downfield, and they'll hurt you with big plays.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field, so he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the 1st down. I like how I just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run the counter. It's Carson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run it with Carson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. Finding room to the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. Buying time to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. He was brought down by Blisson Austin.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. 2nd and 9. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line.
So right after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
10th season now in the NFL for T.Y. Hilton, all of them with the Colts, and he went over the 600 catch mark last year for his career. He continues to be a reliable target downfield for Colts' new quarterback, Carson Wentz.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. He'll get this off to Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's the type of run that Jonathan Taylor gives you so often, and you just can't take it for granted. He finds a way to get those extra yards. The 3rd running back taken in the 2020 draft, but he had the best numbers by far of any of them. 1,169 yards, 3rd most in the NFL, and by the last quarter of the season, he ranked among the best runners in the league.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Taylor. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 mark.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 38.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now a give to Taylor. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. On play action, it's Wentz. forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Colts go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.